at you, right? We have here the ruins of the first Islamic capital in Egypt and in Africa. As you can see, small roads where you will see the smallest and first church in Egypt and Africa, where the Holy Family spent 3 months.
3 months.
3 months. But before, let's talk about the hanging church. Okay, so the hanging church. Before visiting the hanging church, let's talk about why we call it hanging church. And the inside, I will tell you the importance of the church, why it's famous. Now we're standing in front of fortress called Babylon Fortress.
Babylon?
Babylon Fortress.
Babylon.
Yes.
Oh.
Roman fortress.
Yes.
Built as the 2nd century by Trajan. Trajan, the Roman emperor
The Roman
at that time.
yeah.
Called Trajan. He built the fortress here. Why? Because here they consider this place as the center of the country. So to protect the north from any attacks will come from the south, and to protect the south from any attacks will come from the north. And also before building the high dam, the water of the Nile was here. So the castle or the fortress was very close to the Nile. Okay. Yeah. And as you see, you can see the main streets. This is the main ground. Now we are higher.
Yeah, why it's so deep?
But the city was as big as you see. You know Rome Orthodox of Greece?
Yeah.
So the
Orthodox.
of Greece, yeah, they are famous with Rome.
Orthodox with
Orthodox
like...
also, but we have the same thoughts, but we pray with a different...
Yes. Yes, like in Georgia. We went to Georgia.
Yeah.
H.A.J. They have Orthodox.
We have a different tradition.
Orthodox Christians, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the Orthodox of Greece, called Rome Orthodox. So this church built also on a tower, from the tower to the fortress, but here's the design of the church, it's circle. Why? Because of Jesus. Jesus says that I'm the beginning,
the beginning and the end.
At the end. So there is no start and no end for this cycle. For this reason, they built the church as this design. The hanging church was a different design, as we will see now. Okay, so let's go inside to start our tour inside the church, and I will tell you why this church is very famous. Not inside the building itself, but
This is the hanging church.
yeah. But before going inside the hanging church itself, let's talk about the importance of this church. This church, you know, the chair of the patriarch, the Pope of Egypt, in Alexandria, the main chair, it was in Alexandria. When Saint Mark brought the Christianity to Egypt around 662 AD, he started with Alexandria. So the Pope of Egypt, it was the chair of the patriarch after transferring the chair from Alexandria to Cairo.
So this is the church
Yeah, it was the chair of the patriarch.
chair.
Okay, and after that we changed the place from here to another church. Okay, but famous because here is the first chair of the patriarch here in Cairo. Also the second thing, I don't know you know the story of the Holy Family when they escaped from Israel.
Okay, so they came here
Yeah.
from Israel to here.
Yeah, from Israel.
It's a long journey.
The members of the Holy Family, you can see Jesus as a baby, Virgin Mary,
Virgin Mary and Joseph.
and Salome,
Who's Salome?
servants.
Oh.
They're servants. So the members of the Holy Family, 4 persons, not 3. Because a lot of people thought that only 3 who escaped to Egypt. No. Virgin Mary, Jesus, Joseph, and Salome.
Salome.
Okay.
So they stayed here. It's in.
I will show you.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I heard about that they moved from. Yeah.
I'll show you the map
Yes.
of this tour.
Okay.
Here when the angel appeared to Joseph, the mosaic of the tour of the Holy Family, Joseph, Jesus, and Virgin Mary. The blue color referred to the Nile, and you can see the pyramid on top, on the left side.
Oh.
And also Egypt is famous with the palm trees, as you said.
Oh, yeah. Because the pyramid were already there
Yes.
when Jesus was born.
Yes.
Yeah. It's before, BC, before Christ.
Yeah, 2,500 years. Here we have a miracle. So we'll stop for 5 minutes to tell you the story of the miracle. But first, let me show you the verse from the Bible. I don't know you know this verse or not. I'm sure you know this one. Okay. So, do you remember this name, Al-Mu'izz Lidin Allah Al-Fatimi, the founder of the Fatimid dynasty in Egypt, the Shia one? I told you, Egypt became Shia at the time of the Fatimid. Al-Mu'izz Lidin Allah Al-Fatimi. Read this one. I read it yesterday. They are crazy. They can move the mountain. No one can move the mountain.
Yeah.
But according to their verse, they can do that. And she told him, go out now from the church. And you'll find someone outside the church called Simon, with one eye, holding a jar on his right hand. This person will help you to move the mountain. What's the story of his eyes? He was a shoemaker, repairing shoes.
Yeah.
And one day, a beautiful lady went to repair her shoe. And she decided to attract him by raising her dress. He is a priest. That's why I go to check him. The holy bread,
Oh.
which we use it through our main services.
Oh. For the Holy Communion. Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm good. It's okay. Thank you. Enjoy. This is for the Holy Communion.
Before
Or
we
you
start
have the
the main services. No, we use the bread. The Catholics use a biscuit.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. No, we use big bread. I hope to find a whole one.
Yeah.
Before starting the main service,
All people will.
now the priests who are responsible for the main service choose one from 12 holy bread like this. So this is one from the other, which not used through the prayers. Okay. Okay, so let me show you 3 pictures for Bob Cyril, the text, the upper one. Under Bob Cyril to the right, you can see Bob Shenouda, the third. He passed away 2012. And the current patriarch called Bob Tawadros the second, number 118. From 2012 till now, and we hope till the end of the
This is your head for
yeah, the head of the Coptic Church.
Coptic Church.
And also, don't forget the picture of Bob Cyril, because we have another mirror made by this man in the second church which you present. Pope Cyril the sixth. Is the sixth. Just remember his picture. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we talked about the importance of the church. Let's talk about the design of the church. I showed you the circle church, the Rome Orthodox, and I told you the concept because of Jesus, no start, no end. Here, they used the design of shape of Noah. You know Noah? Why? They choose the design of Noah.
Noah's Ark.
Why? Because who entered inside Noah? What do you call it?
Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark. Who went inside Noah's Ark? He didn't die. So he lived. And who spent outside? Who stayed outside? They died. Right? The same thing of the church. Who will go inside the church will live forever. And who will stay outside
Will die.
So this is the concept of the design. Yes, the church consists of 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 divided by 2 row of columns, as you see, with a small arches. And in the middle we have 8 arches. But why 4?
Yeah.
Why 4 parts? Belongs to the 4 chapters of the Bible.
4 chapters of the
Matthew, John, the 4 chapters of the Bible.
Bible.
Yes? Yeah. So each part refers to the 4 chapters of the Bible. Here we have the pulpit. It's made out of alabaster. And here, the same idea because the priest to stand on it, to talk with the people.
It's heavy.
But look, the pulpit or the member supported on separate column represents Jesus with 12 columns represent who?
The disciples.
Yes. Which means the church built on those people. So who built the church? Jesus and the 12
Disciples.
The Coptic church, we have a different altars. We have a lot of altars. The Coptic church is famous with the altars.
Yeah. Who betrayed Jesus? Who betrayed Jesus?
Sorry?
Who betrayed Jesus? Yeah. Among the disciples?
The disciples?
Yeah. There's one who betrayed him.
Yeah, who's I'll tell you
What's the
his
name?
name in,
The one who
yeah.
who sold, took the money, the coins.
Judas.
Judas Iscariot. Judas.
But
Yeah.
they replaced Judas with another one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the Coptic church famous with the with a lot of altars. So not like the Catholics. The Catholics they only contain one altar, and also it's visible, so anyone can see the altar anytime. But here, no, we are different. We can build a church with one altar, 3 altars. One referred to the God. 3 altars refer to the Father, Son,
And the Holy Spirit.
5 refer to the 5 breads, which he gave to Jesus when he made the miracle. The 5 breads and 2 fishes. 7, the number of the complete number. Okay, so but we cannot build a church with 4 altars. No symbolism. Okay, so for example, here we stand in front of the main altar of the church,
Oh.
which you put in the middle. So here we have 3 altars. 1, 2, 3.
Why so many? Yeah.
But in this church, we have 7 altars. 3 here and 4 inside, as I showed you.
Oh.
The middle one here.
But it will be noisy if
No, we only do
the service will
only
be.
one service. So if we made one service in this one, after finishing we can start another one here. But we cannot make this different cells
Together.
at the same time? No.
No. Oh, okay.
Okay. So the middle altar carrying the name of the church. The name of the church is called Virgin Mary and San Damiano. But here carrying the name of. So this is the altar of Virgin Mary. This one carrying the name of Saint George,
Saint George.
the king of martyrs.
Okay.
Because he, as I told you, he was tortured by the Roman for 7 years. They killed him 3 times. He back again to the life 2 times. Saint George. Yeah. And this one, altar of Saint John the Baptist.
Saint John the Baptist. The one who baptized
Yeah,
Jesus
the one who baptized
in
Jesus.
Jordan River.
Jordan River.
We went there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the altar of, and also, as I told you, in the Catholic Church you can see the altar anytime, but here no, you can see the altar except the time of the main services, and we cover
It's
the
covered.
altars. We call it cover. So before starting the main services, the priests
Cover.
recover it. After finishing, we'll cover it. And also the cover, which made out of wood, you can see the icons of the saints and the martyrs. This church famous with
So this is the center for Coptic. This is the center, the main Coptic church.
nowadays.
Yeah.
No.
No. Because for Catholic they have in Rome.
Yeah, they have the look. We are different.
You're different. So you don't have this one.
The Catholic Church is very big,
Yes.
very big. So the center of the Catholic Church in Vatican.
In Vatican, in Rome, right?
Yeah, here we have the Catholic, the Orthodox, the Coptic Orthodox. The center in Egypt, but not like the Catholic. Catholic bigger than us.
Yeah.
So this church famous with the icons. So the picture we call it icon.
These are the saints.
We saints and martyrs, angels.
So you have the same with Catholic. They have
Yeah.
saints, same people, same saints.
Yeah, but not the same saints. We have different saints.
Saint Jerome, Saint Anne de Padua.
They have their own saints.
Yours is different. Okay. These are the okay.
So this is Marcurius, Saint Marcurius.
But you only use the pictures, not the statue like
No.
this. No, pictures only. Okay. There's a difference.
Yeah, we call it icon. We don't call it picture.
Icons.
Icon, because the patriarch or the bishop has to put the holy oil
Yeah,
on the
to
picture to change
make
it
it
from
holy.
picture into icon.
make it holy.
Yeah, to make it holy. Just to do something like that.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so
Just like
here we
when you have a new house, you
Something
have
like
the
that.
blessing.
So they have to place
Yeah.
the pictures with once they place the picture with the holy oil, it became icons. And here we have 110 icons. 110 icons. The most famous one, the Egyptian Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Crown Virgin Mary.
And according to the Coptic and the Catholic also they are using to turn the candle
Yeah.
because we saw the fire will take our prayers.
Yes. Yes.
And this is the Egyptian Mona Lisa. Just look at the eyes. But before looking at the eyes of Virgin Mary, here we have Virgin. As I told you, each icon tells us a story. So this is Virgin Mary, Jesus as a baby, and John the Baptist.
Who?
John the Baptist.
John the Baptist. Yeah. Who
Yeah.
baptized
So-
Jesus?
John the Baptist, he was older than Jesus with only 6 months. But here, they presented John as a man, and Jesus is still a baby. Why? To appear the motherhood of Virgin Mary. So all the icons which represents Virgin Mary and Jesus, Jesus as a baby. The only icon which represented Jesus and Virgin Mary and Jesus as man, Jesus on the cross. But the
It's
other
like
icon-
for Catholic, they have the Santo Niño. Santo Niño, they call it Santo Niño for Catholics in
yes.
Philippines.
And
Yeah,
also the Catholic, they
it's different.
adore with Virgin Mary.
Yeah, Virgin Mary. Yeah,
Also like us.
yeah.
We don't have a big gap between the Catholic and the Orthodox. Not a big gap.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me show you here also a part of the Holy Cross. Put inside a part of the Holy Tombstones. And you can see under your feet we are hanging chairs.
Oh my God. Oh. What? Where? What? Why? What happened?
We go up.
So this church is supported by what is under this one now. So
I will show you now the last part.
okay.
But before going, a part of Saint Virgin Mary's.
Girdle.
Yes.
A part
For
of
the
Saint
baby,
Mary's
right?
girdle.
The girdle.
Yeah, girdle is the for to cover,
Yeah.
right?
Because while she was ascending to the sky after her death, one from saints holds her girdle. So we don't have anything belongs to Virgin Mary except the girdle. Yes. And Thomas,
Thomas, Saint
holds-
Thomas. Yeah,
who holds her
yeah.
because he was traveling, he was in India, and when she died, they told him Virgin Mary died. So he asked him to see her. So when he saw her, he wrote
师母玛利亚，她在这边抱谁抱耶稣？为什么就是那个莫娜丽莎不是？
where Virgin Mary appeared to the Patriarch. On this color, which covered by the plastic.
Oh, this one with the colored thing. You see, this one, this column. So it's original. This is all original.
All of these things are original.
It's a piece of art. No, no.
Okay, so here you can see the logs of palm
By the way,
trees,
you can take pictures.
which used by connecting with the two towers of the fortress, Babylon fortress, and then so they connected between the two towers, and then they built the church on the logs of palm trees. So the lower one, not the upper one. The upper one's the new
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
Means the lower one.
So they use the yeah.
Logs of palm trees. Logs of the palm
Yeah.
trees.
They put the church on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And here's
I'm getting the logic. I'm imagining how they constructed
Yeah.
it on top of.
between two towers here, as you see.
Wow.
And
It's good. It did not collapse.
Yeah.
And they're still here. These are originals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here in this place, we have.
So it's called
three
hanging-
altars. Hanging church.
hanging
because of this-
church.
Yeah. And here we have 3 altars, and another one upstairs.
Altar.
So this
yeah.
church contains 7 altars,
Wow.
and behind you, you can see icon for Saint Peter and Saint Paul.
Saint Peter and Saint Paul.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
And here crests.
Because I studied in Catholic church.
Ah, yeah. So Saint Paul also like my name, but just add A.
yeah.
So Paul, you know the name of Paul, which means the young. Name of Paul, meaning the youngest of the young.
So you're the youngest
Yes.
in the family.
Yeah. Okay, let me show you the gate where the Islam entered Egypt. Just look at your right. There's a gate.
Go anak ka.
Yeah. And from here, the Muslims succeeded to go inside the fortress and defeated the Roman. So we consider this gate. We think that here in your right. Now look at your right. Yes.
This is the gate.
From here, Muslims entered. And Egypt became an Islamic country after going inside.
And the level, you know, it's under. Okay.
You can see towers again down here.